2 for N. And he did some scale work for me for my 566. Sweet. Oh, that's just cardboard. I'm like, what is this? You guys, you've seen, I've shown you some more of his work on my channel before, so there's Rivals information. Where that ProTick sticker came from. Pretty stoked for this. He hasn't made a whole lot of scales for the 566, so there's not a lot out there. And what do we have here? Red CTEK. Bam. That's what that's gonna look like. Sick. Been wanting some CTEK on the knife for a long time now, so it's pretty cool stuff. It's definitely a different material. It's definitely slick, but not a big deal. And he also made me a matching LBS out of the CTEK, so that'll be pretty sweet. So I'll put that on and maybe we'll do another video or something of it. But let's get to the other package. You know me, I don't do unboxings, but I'm pretty stoked about this one too. I don't do a whole lot of these videos, but when I do, it's usually because it's something I'm pretty excited for. Oops. So, now that I reuse these boxes, I know they're free at the Postal Service, but when I run out of them, I like to use these ones to reuse them. Man, maybe. Alright, let's get this open. See what's inside. Packing paper. Pretty good sized box. Ah, I really packed the crap out of this thing. QTRMSTR. What is that? Quartermaster. So I've been pretty excited about this one. And I handled one of these at Blade HQ. Now check that out. This is a lot of knife companies could learn from this. Not only do they have cool presentation, nice box. Look at this. A patch. Put on your backpack. That's sick. Quartermaster, definitely. Heard they had great customer service. You've got your... Oh my Atlanta. Look at that. 1 of 300. This is serial number 1. Holy cow, that's pretty awesome. They give me this cool card, kind of like Jason Browse does. This authentication, I cannot talk. QTR6 dated 10/12/10/2013. You got a little catalog of their knives. Let's get to the business here. Oh, look at that, they seal it. These guys are awesome. I've heard really good things about their knives and their customer service and stuff, but this... Okay, so this, you know, the QTR6 has been out a little while, but this is literally the first of the Texas T knives, and that's what they call their finish here. It's got basically like a black wash finish like ZT does on the 300 and the 560 and the new 350 also. So it's black wash, so you got a stainless steel frame lock and it's black washed and it looks so cool. And on this side, this scale is normally black. This is a gray G10, which looks really cool. But one thing I really like about their knives is this huge oversized pivot. It has like this really industrial look to them. You have this double thumb stud, tip up, carry, left or right hand tip up. And I handled one of this regular QTR6 at Blade HQ. Yeah, and that's what I thought. They fly open. I mean, that thing is solid as a rock, lock up. And it's on bearings. And it's just a beefy knife. Look at that. That's how a flipper should flip, man. That's sick. This sucker's thick. I mean, look how thick that is. I've got my ZT550 on me too. let's just do this. So I'll cut myself, put them butt to butt. I think the 550 is a thick knife. Look at that sucker. Bam! It's even thicker. So it's just a big, beefy knife, but then you get a 3-inch blade, so it's not overly huge, you know. So it's built tough, you know. It's overbuilt, but at the same time, you have a reasonable sized blade. So their Texas T finish is pretty sweet looking. It looks a lot like the black wash finish on ZT's knives, which I really like. So it's a little off center out of the box, which I can adjust that, I'm sure. It flips really nice. You know, one thing people have said about Quartermaster, they're like, oh, they have cool designs, but they look so uncomfortable in hand. And they're not. It's mighty comfy in the hand, actually. This knife is like perfect for my hands. I have medium-sized hands, so if you have large hands, you may want to go with the QTR. Was it the 5? Is it the 5? Well, let's look at their catalog real quick. It's bigger. The 4 is huge. It's got a 5-inch blade. QTR7. Oh, that's got a 5-inch blade. QTR8. So the QTR8 would be the next step up. Has a 3.5-inch blade. But its overall length is 9.5 inches, so it's got a 6-inch long handle. So if you like big knives, that's the one. This is perfect for me. It's good sized, and it's just bad A looking. I mean, look at that. It's just really industrial looking with this design. The Texas T finish, I think, takes that another step further. I was gonna get the stonewash finish, but first time it's not flipped right. I saw this finish on it, and they were just coming out with these knives in this finish, and all their knives in this finish, and I just like, oh, I gotta have that. So I waited a couple extra weeks to do that. I bought this on their Black Friday sale, and I got it for a ridiculous price, half off. I think it was around $100, so 110, I think. So it's a stainless steel frame lock. It's not titanium, but you know, honestly, the 566 has been such a great knife. It's a stainless steel frame lock. I don't think that takes too much away, and it's not like they're asking $400 for this knife. I mean, come on. So it's beastly, but look at that. 1 of 300. Made here, right here in Texas, in the US of A. So yeah, digging it so far. This is obviously not a review, just an unboxing video. I do need to adjust that pivot so it's not off center anymore. Just kind of surprised it left their factory like that. But it does take, the pivot does take a Torx driver. In fact, what size is it is the question. It looks like it might be, is it a 9? It might be smaller than a 9. Nope, it's a 9. There we go. Fix the centering. Smooth. It does have a little play now, so we need to figure that one out. That's interesting. Usually it's got a lot of side-to-side play. Well, this isn't going out too well, is it? There we go. Yeah, that fixed the side-to-side play. So got more. It's still a little off center, but doesn't have any play. So I'll just mess with the pivot a little bit, and I'm sure I'll get it right where I want it without any blade play. So sweet knife, guys. Check out Quartermaster if you haven't already. I'll do a full review of this knife soon. This is, like I said, just an unboxing. I'm pretty stoked. But look how, I mean, that black wash finish, or that, excuse me, Texas T is what they call it, is sick. Now these are removable too, these thumb studs, if you wanted to, but you'd have a hole in the blade. I'm probably never going to use the thumb studs, so I thought about taking them off, but it just adds to the coolness of the knife, in my opinion. It adds to the design elements, that real industrial looking design. And that black, I mean, that Texas T is just cool like that. That's a cool finish, man. I'm stoked. I like the gray G10. I don't have anything with gray G10. I got black G10 coming out of my ears, but no gray, so. Alright guys, take care. Any questions or comments, leave them down below, and we'll see you next time.